Welcome back to one of the biggest cities that I've ever built in SimCity. We've got the Sydney Opera House right up here in the foreground, and further afield we've got a whole nother region, or city in the region, which is illuminating its lights. It's nowhere near as large as Trinity Point. Trinity Point is growing really quickly for whatever reason. I'm still not sure as to why. In one point in the game, it just grows up by 10,000 people in a second or so, which was incredibly weird, but I guess a new apartment must have just opened up and the game just realized, hey, I better fill these slots in. But it seems like this city is managing fairly well. We've got a couple of traffic problems at the moment, just right over here. The rest of the city seems to be okay apart from this commercial strip as well, as you'd pretty much expect. We've got commercial buildings right over here on this alleyway because commuters will be able to go through the commercial buildings on their way to work at the industrial buildings. So that's all good, all sorted. We've also got a couple of roads over here, but they are all upgraded, so there's no real point in upgrading any of these roads, is there? Nope, none whatsoever. So this city is pretty well off. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. We're also making a lot of money. It keeps on fluctuating up and down. Is there a fire there? No, that's just the coal power plants with its uber clean energy coal generators. Alarms blare as a robbery is in progress. Well, we can't be having none of that. I'm pretty sure our cops will be able to, yeah. We're solving all the crimes. And they can pretty much drive wherever they want. Maybe what we could do, there seems to be 3 patrol cars, or 3 police, no. Well, there's 4 in total. Let's see. Pretty sure this will increase it to 2. Yep. As it is part of the mod that we've installed. International airport construction needs more crude oil. Did I not change that yet? Where are we? No, I didn't. Okay. That building looks abandoned, but it's not. It's just black for whatever reason. There's the international airport. It doesn't seem like it's coming along at all. They still really haven't fixed all this stuff up, which is really annoying because we're sending our stuff over there and we're importing a lot. I mean, they must be doing something with the alloys. I'm sure they've already delivered a fair few because the game hasn't registered it. So what we've got to do is crude oil. Gonna have to scroll down a bit. There we go. All right. So what is the actual crude oil? That's crude oil. Whereas we got fuel. Righto. Okay, and the orange. I see. Look how much money we're spending on importing all of this stuff. Oh god. I think I'm pretty sure I had stuff there as well. What are we doing with this? We're exporting it. That's good. Let's just wait until we export it then, before we cause ourselves too many problems and lose that money. Never hurts to have more money. But all in all, it seems like the city's rolling along pretty smoothly. Just people, as you'd expect, waiting at traffic lights. It's not like it's gridlock at 12 o'clock. Wherever you go, you can't drive. Our land value is pretty low. Well, what do you expect with a house like that? That's purple. I guess it's not really your land value, but you're not really helping your cause, are you? With a purple house like that. A close look over here. Oh, we can see some bright lights. Also, I'm starting to save up finally for a new and much better computer because the latest Intel CPUs have been announced and my computer is definitely starting to not be able to play some of these latest games, which is quite surprising. But these games that are starting to come out, such as Total War Rome 2, it is beyond amazing how good it looks, and you really definitely need a beast of a computer to be able to play that. So that's why I'm gonna have to save up a bit. Hopefully by Christmas I'll be able to get a really good computer. We'll see how everything comes along. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is we're going to continue on with the Let's Plays, of course. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, there'll be some more SimCity patches too. That'll hopefully increase the size of the regions, or at least the land values. So we're at, oh, okay. We're at 184,000 people. One time. Weren't we? Before? And I guess we went down because we're getting a lot of these new buildings. What's it say? Eckert's Tall Suites. We've got these buildings popping up over here, which I'm pretty sure are... No, they're commercial. All these are pretty much commercial. We've got a railway line over here, which is not going to come into use. Almost all our houses are doing really well as well. These guys can't upgrade, as you'd pretty much expect. Now, I think next up, it'll be these guys that should be upgrading. There we go. It seems like they will. They'll move up into really high density buildings. That'll help everyone out. Because over on this side, pretty much everyone is already upgraded. Maybe some of these mansions would do with a bit of an increase, but other than that, pretty happy with the way things are going. These buildings are taking forever to build. That's also really tall. I wonder if I destroyed this, how much money we'd lose. Or people. Alright, so we've gotten the fuel out of the way. So we're gonna have to delete that. Fuel storage. And I would much prefer crude oil storage. That's it over here. There we go. And we've just got enough money, thankfully. We had enough money to pay for that, and now we're gonna have to start importing that. How we're gonna do that, though, is a bit of a issue. Thankfully, we're making money. So I'll just go and actually tell them to start importing it. So, crude oil. Import, sorry. Okay, jeez. No wonder we're not really importing all that much. But they still should be sending it out. No doubt. Oh well. They do what they want to do. And there's absolutely no recyclables as well. Okay, no, we are recycling. Actually, I think what the problem might be is that we don't have anywhere near enough recycling trucks. That could be the issue. Okay, we're collecting a bit of recyclables, which means I'll be able to sell off some of this stuff. I might delete you guys and I'll place another trades depot instead of a trade port, a trade depot over here, and then we'll get the plastics and we'll start selling them off because there's no need for us to have plastics. There we go. These buildings are starting to upgrade to really high density now, so we wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the episode we just jump up to 200,000 people. There we go. A lot of these places are changing about. It's mighty bright. We can't even see anything. It's going over there. There we go. I guess it was the evening sun. Have we sent anything yet? Nope. I wonder what you need to start sending. I guess you need to have like a certain amount of excess. At the moment, I guess we aren't hitting the requirements, but we need to keep on playing at a faster speed so we can keep on making that money. Let's go ahead and delete some of these buildings though. Where's the rest of them? This big one. Too many deaths in the building. What the hell was going on there? Okay. It seems like there was one left, but that's alright. How are we doing with the recyclables? No recyclables left. Did I just take out something? I think I took some crude oil, didn't I? Gotta keep on collecting that rubbish, which we placed in the garbage dumping facility over here. You need more metal. You need a bit more everything, though. Oh, there we go. Finally, some alloys. 10. 10 alloys. It's gonna take us a little while to make enough money, but keep on persevering. We're actually taxing people quite a bit. Our fire departments maybe could do with a bit of a shake-up. I think we do have too many things related to fire departments. Well, leave it as it is. We should be only doing okay with water. Okay, this guy's also working here. Actually, I wouldn't mind turning them off, would I? As long as we're making enough water, though. And we're not going to make enough water if I turn this off. There we go. High rises are coming along. This guy was new. So we're going to be increasing in density, which is good. Although we're losing the amount of excess water that we've got. Went back up. Gotta watch out for that. Do we import something new again? Coal. Righto. I definitely need to keep like a good $4,000 in the bank. For the coal. What I probably should be doing is maybe importing some of the energy from that nuclear power plant over there. Maybe that would be smarter. Shocking murder. Oops. Crime in the spotlight. Or local police in the spotlight. They're doing okay. But all these businesses making lots of profit for us. Is this cost? I'm assuming this is actually costing us money. Let's check it out. 160. Is this going to go up? No? Alright. Well, I guess it didn't cost us anything. So, even if you have it turned off, then that's pretty good. You can have it there just for looks, like we had it. What's wrong with you? Too many deaths. Building fire, building fire. That little shack, too many deaths. Too much crime. Okay, there definitely is too much deaths, I'd say. There's just not enough. Oh god, we're gonna have problems with the budget? How does that work? How can we be having problems with the budget? No! And then again, what we could do... What is it? Control Shift W? Is it Alt W? There we go, Alt W. There we go. No, that's what we should have done. Let's see how much money we can actually get. I'm kind of keen on seeing how much money we can get. I guess I'd just be sitting here for like a good hour pressing Alt W just as quick as I possibly can. I've pressed it about 100 times now, but you can just tell that the game's just not recognizing the amount of times I'm pressing it. Yeah, the amount of digits that you'd be able to have in here is a lot more than one would expect or assume there would be. So yeah, as I intend to, I want to have a perfect city actually, so we might as well just keep upgrading all this stuff until we get bored shitless of the game. So let's just go on an all-out spending spree, make sure like we're losing a good $10,000 or so dollars. Well, I think we probably will have to destroy that house. Actually, no, we can place that on the top floor. Let's keep building up. There we go. A detective wing. I'll have to build it there. Sorry, mate. And a crime prevention center. Oh. And that's not going to have a look in. And also we'll get some police helipads right on top. Right on top of the criminals' jail cells. Alright. We're losing a grand total of 5,000 simoleons an hour. Quite a large amount. So let's upgrade the hospitals. Okay, that is the hospital itself. So what is the problem? We just got too many deaths. I think it's maybe like not enough ambulances. Ambulance bays. Helicopter pad. That's new. I'm assuming they didn't want that in the actual game, so that's why that's not there. There's no image either. A helicopter makes your response time faster for sickness in the city. I don't think we need patience rooms, wings, and all that. Let's get out of there and let's go back to the fire department. Fire department's doing really well. In the meantime, we better be sending it there. No, it's still only. There we go. We did send some medals over there. It's just a matter of time until they realize it. Unless they're coming into the city. And they could be doing that. I need to get a fair amount of resources though. It seems like we're not going to be hitting the 200,000 people that we had thought or hoped for. Let's keep on upgrading things just to a ridiculous degree. Also, what I wouldn't mind doing is deleting. Yeah, that. There we go. Interesting that the garbage dump has pushed all the rubbish out past the landfill. Let's go over here now. We have 190 jail cells, it said. Damn. Don't I already have a detective wing? What's that? No, it is the detective wing. So near the crime prevention center right at the back. There we go. We've got a fully upgraded police station now. Very cool. All these houses are upgrading like they should be. Like we'd expect them to be. Also, yes, you need to be upgraded with a lot more vehicles. So, recycling collection or reclamation. I think we want more recycling at the moment. And of course, we got 2 for the price of 1. How can anyone complain? Hello, reclamation, metal reclamation line. Well, we'll need some metals. And we destroyed that building. Oh well. There'll be a couple of small ones. 4 or 5 maybe. 4 I reckon. Yeah. 4 smaller guys. And we have made a solid loss of about 8,000 simoleons an hour. Am I not just a wise mayor? I know exactly what I'm doing clearly. Thankfully, because we are playing on Sandbox mode, we can just go ahead and build our perfect city. Still sending a lot of that stuff there, which is great to see. A bunch of skilled workers, which is a bit of a surprise. There we go. Keep on buying more things, and I wouldn't mind if you had a bit more delivery trucks. That would help everyone out, wouldn't it? Beautiful. You'll be getting more crude oil. You'll be getting a lot of crude oil now. All our vehicles will be sending it out. There we go. We've contributed some more alloy. No, it's still 10. Oh, at least they're doing something positive and good. And all that. We're getting quite a bit clogged up on the roads because people are coming back from work though. Like you would expect this time of night. Well, it's a bit late at night now. Early in the morning for that. But with this game is kind of what you'd expect. So we're at 170,000 people pretty much. There's a couple of buildings being built. Nowhere near as much as I thought. What's your problem? Alright, our storage is not working at all. Thankfully, I have got enough space. Sewage treatment tank. Alright, they're the same thing. Let's buy the second one. Alright, this one we can place wherever we want, whereas this one, There we go. So now we've got the sewage problems all under control as well. Look at all that brown goo just flows so smoothly throughout the city. It's definitely a sight to behold. It's like an artwork all in of itself. Good stuff. We just rose up a heck of a lot just then. Wouldn't be surprised if it grows up really quickly. 178,000 people at the moment. How are our buses doing? Average wait 90 minutes. Oh god. Thankfully I don't live in this city, Trinity Point. And they seem to be quite content with that, don't they? Yeah, it's not all that bad. It says 57 minutes here. Average wait today is 98 minutes, it says, but whatever. Get out of here. Check out this. We are importing a lot more now, so we should be sending out a lot more, and we aren't. It definitely takes so long to ping the servers and all that to do the great works. Hopefully they improve that. Yeah, there's no doubt that we've sent a lot more resources than just what we've got. It just takes a little while to update, and all that. But that's going to be it for another episode of SimCity. We'll be continuing on with this series. We went ahead and went a little bit crazy with the cheats and all that, but we do want to build a semi-perfect city, if we can call it that. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. A look at what this sign says, motel. It's actually facing the ocean. Quite a nice view that I've got. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later though.